If you're someone who aspire to become entrepreneur someday and have to build a successful startup, well, you need to watch this video because I'm going to tell you the biggest secret of entrepreneurs and founders who made millions of billions of dollars. Well, it sounds crazy, but this is really a truth. Well, before getting started, first of all, subscribe the channel and press the notification icon and watch this video till end because I have a surprise for you. The first word which you have to memorize and understand, this is called documentation. If you're a school student, if you're a college student, if you're someone who is a working professional, so you have seen a lot of people writing their diary or maintaining a blog of themselves. And it is really important to understand that a lot of giant startup owners have documented their journey on blogs, threads, and just they are taking leverage of internet. And one of the best example is Pia Marka. So there's an American entrepreneur that is Mark Anderson. He have created a complete guide to starting up that is called Pia Marka. Well, it is a really great website to read and know about it. Also, before moving further, bookmark this website, save into your reading list, and guys, start creating your own Notion second brain. Well, why I'm telling you? So when I was reading this book called The Messy Middle, I understand the journey of Behance's founder, and he was telling about their journey that this book is made because of whatever he have taken screenshot of. He took the screenshot of his journey, he took the screenshot of appreciation, whatever they have done, whatever they have achieved, everything they have mentioned in this book. And these are all possible because he had invested his time, invested his storage to collecting all those memories. Well, that's what you have to do. You have to build a second brain. Well, if you're not aware about what is second brain, watch my video on it, well, which is hovering over on I button, and you can check the same on my channel and into the description. I have mentioned the link. We're not wasting your time. Let's get into the next topic. Well, let's talk about books. Well, I have seen a lot of founders and entrepreneurs have writing their journey, and you will get to read some biography as well. Well, let's talk about reading the autobiography of the founders. The Nike's founder Phil Knight have a biography written over a book that is called Shoot Dog, which you can read, and I believe you will get to learn a lot of things. But if you're someone who is not into reading the big book, you can start reading with a simple book, and this book is most recommended book for me, and a lot of people have recommended this book to me, and this is called The Minimalist Entrepreneur. This book is a complete journey of Sahil Lavingia, which is founder of Gumroad. Well, if you deep dive to learn about Sahil Lavingia, you will get to know that he have a website. This is called sahillavingia.com, and it is quite crazy that these people are just documenting their journey using internet, and you are still not doing it. So start now. Maybe you are at a very beginning stage, but do you know that if you start documenting or journaling your journey, you will learn a lot of things and you will get ahead very soon, and you will realize like how far you have came. And another one is Ankur Warikoo. If you don't know about Ankur Warikoo is a famous content creator as well as he's an entrepreneur once, and now he's building his own learning platform that is called Webbeda. And if you are not aware about his blog, he's also maintaining a blog where you can go and read it. I have mentioned the link in the description. If you further talk about reading, there is a thing called Twitter Threads. Well, Threads application is now finally rolled out, but I'm talking about Twitter Threads. If I go and talk about Threads, the one name which always revolve around in my mind, and that is Naval Ravikant. You guess it right. Well, you can read his threads, and do you know there's a book called the Almanack of Naval Ravikant, in which all the threads, interviews mentioned by Naval Ravikant and spoken by Naval Ravikant, all collected, and now they are into a book that is called the Almanack of Naval Ravikant. And do you know it is freely available on internet, so you can go and check it out. I will mention the link in the description. The mega thread of Naval Ravikant, that is How to Get Rich Without Getting Lucky, which is available on YouTube, Spotify, so you can go and check it out. I will mention the link in the description. Well, let's talk about my favorite entrepreneur, that is Riten. Riten is the founder of Fueler.io. Fueler is a website that can help you to build proof of work. And I never feel tired talking about him because he is the most inspirational guy for me, and I have learned so much from him. Riten is maintaining a website. If you go and search ritendn.com, so you will get to learn about him. It will redirect you to a Notion page that talk about Riten. And do you know that Riten is documenting his journey from the very early time, and he's an avid book reader, so he's sharing his all the mega learnings over the internet. So if you're someone who is interested into reading him, just go and follow him. And remember, when I say follow him, it doesn't mean just go and click a follow button. I mean check out his every post, like whatever he has shared on internet. And do you know Riten is a so much interesting guy that he has shared so much valuable lesson into his Instagram highlights and Instagram posts. Well, I am very happy to tell about him, and because I have learned so much from him and I'm still following him. And when I say follow, you know what I mean. If I continue myself, and why would I miss the podcast? Well, let's talk about podcast, because if I don't talk about podcast, this is the real best thing which you are actually missing in 2023. Well, there's a famous podcast that is called Business Breakdown. I don't know if it is available on Spotify, but it is available on Apple Podcasts. So if you're someone who have the access of it, you can go and check it out on Spotify. If it is available, please go and listen it, because it will talk about the most amazing breakdowns and you will learn about it. Well, there's another very interesting podcast on it is on Apple Podcast, that is 2000 book summaries for entrepreneurs. And it is so crazy to think like that, if someone is covering 2000 books, go and listen it. Well, at this point, I know I have missed a lot, like a lot of blogs are I haven't mentioned, a lot of books I haven't talked about. I know a lot of podcasts I'm missing in this video. Well, now it's time of yours to come here and share whatever I have missed in whole video. Just comment it down, share with your friends, like the people who will watch the video, help them to find them, because if you share your learnings, a lot of people will learn about it and they will so grateful about you that you have shared it, and you will get a special leverage if I pin them on my YouTube video. So make sure you comment it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Harsh Mishra and you're watching The Harsh Wise.